Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Talk. I'm your host, Lucas.
And I'm Emily. It's great to be here with all of you again.
It sure is. So, Emily, today we have a really interesting topic. It's something we deal with every single day.
That's right. We're going to be talking about emotions. How to express how we're feeling in English.
Exactly. It's so important for connecting with people, but it can be tricky to find the right words, especially in a new language.
Totally. So, we're going to cover some common phrases for happy feelings, sad feelings, and everything in between.
Sounds like a great plan. Where should we start?
Let's start on a positive note. Let's talk about being happy. So, to start, how are you feeling today, Lucas?
Honestly, I'm feeling great today. The sun is shining. I had a great cup of coffee this morning. I'm in a really good mood.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. I'm in a good mood is a perfect phrase. It just means you're feeling happy and positive.
Right, and you could also just say, I'm so happy right now, or I'm feeling really good.
What if you're extremely happy, like something amazing just happened?
Ooh, in that case, you could say something like, I'm on cloud nine.
I love that one. It's so expressive. Or I'm over the moon.
Yeah, like if you got a promotion at work, you'd be over the moon.
Totally. It's for that big, exciting news. But for everyday happiness, I'm happy or I feel great works perfectly.
Okay, so we've got happy covered, but life isn't always sunny. What about when you're feeling the opposite of happy?
Right. It's just as important to talk about feeling sad. The simplest way is just to say, I'm sad.
Yeah, but sometimes that feels a little too direct. A softer way to say it might be, I'm feeling a bit down.
I use that one a lot, feeling down. Or another common one is I'm feeling blue.
Feeling blue. And what about when you're sad because you're disappointed about something?
Oh, that's a good one. You could say I'm bummed out. For example, I'm really bummed out that they canceled the festival.
Right, bummed out is perfect for that kind of situation. It's a mix of sad and disappointed.
So you can be bummed out if your plans get canceled or if your favorite team loses a game.
Exactly. It's a mix of sad and disappointed.
Okay, so let's move on to some other specific feelings. What about excitement?
Yes, excitement is a great emotion. Like, I'm going to a concert this weekend and I'm so excited.
That's awesome. So you can say, I'm so excited about the concert. You can also say, I'm really looking forward to it.
Right, looking forward to it means you're happy and excited about something that's going to happen in the future.
Another really common one is I can't wait. Like, I can't wait for summer vacation.
It shows a really high level of excitement.
Okay, another positive emotion is feeling proud, like when you accomplish something.
That's a really good one. For example, I finally fixed the leaky faucet in my bathroom last week. I was so proud of myself.
Hey, that's great. So you'd say, I'm proud of myself. You can be proud of someone else, like, I'm so proud of my sister for graduating.
Right, it's that feeling of satisfaction you get from an achievement, yours or someone else's.
And what about the feeling of just being calm and peaceful?
Ah, yes, relaxed. After a long, busy week, it's nice to just relax. You can say, I feel so relaxed, or I feel very calm.
Yeah, a very casual way to say this is, I'm just chillin'. Like you're sitting on the couch watching a movie. You're just chillin'.
Chilling is a perfect word for that. Or you could say, I'm taking it easy today.
That's right. Okay, I think we have to switch gears now and talk about some of the more difficult emotions.
Yeah, we have to. It's part of life. Let's start with anger or frustration. What do you say when you're feeling angry?
Well, you can say, I'm angry, but a more common everyday word is mad, like, I'm so mad right now.
Right. What about for smaller things, like when you can't find your keys and you're late?
For that, I would say, I'm so annoyed, or this is so frustrating.
Yeah, frustration is a good word. It's that feeling when you're trying to do something and you just can't. A phrase I hear a lot is, it's driving me crazy.
Oh, definitely. When my internet is slow, it drives me crazy.
I completely understand that. Okay, so what about feeling worried or nervous?
Yeah, that feeling in your stomach before a big presentation or an important meeting. You could say, I'm really worried about my presentation.
Or I'm feeling nervous. Another word people use a lot is anxious. I'm feeling anxious about the flight.
Right, and all of these feelings can make you feel stressed or stressed out. I have so much work to do. I'm really stressed out.
Stressed out is a big one. I think everyone feels that way sometimes.
For sure. And one more common feeling, just being tired.
Oh, yes, at the end of a long day. You can say I'm tired, of course, but there are more expressive ways. For example, I'm exhausted.
Exhausted is a great word. It means very, very tired. I also like the casual phrases like I'm beat.
I'm beat or I'm wiped out.
Yeah, wiped out is good. It really makes you picture someone with absolutely no energy left. After that long hike, I was completely wiped out.
Okay, let's shift gears to a very different kind of emotion. What about surprise? That moment when something completely unexpected happens.
That's a great one. Surprise is a fun emotion because it can be for good things or bad things. For a good surprise, like a surprise party, you might say, wow, I'm speechless, or I'm blown away.
Perfect. So we've covered a lot of emotions. The last thing we should probably talk about is how to ask other people how they're feeling.
Oh, that's so important. It shows you care about them. The most basic question is, how are you? Or how are you feeling?
Right. But sometimes you can see that a friend is not okay. Maybe they look sad or tired.
In that case, you could ask something more specific, like, is everything okay?
Yeah, or you seem a little down. What's up? That's a very kind and gentle way to check in.
It is. It opens the door for them to talk if they want to. And then, how do you respond to those questions?
Well, you can be honest. If you're not doing well, you could say, to be honest, I've been better.
I've been better is a great way to signal that you're not feeling great without giving too many details unless you want to.
Exactly. Or you could say, I'm a little stressed, but I'll be okay. And if you are feeling good, you can say, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
It's always nice to thank the person for asking. It shows you appreciate their concern.
Wow, we covered a lot of ground today, from being on cloud nine to feeling wiped out.
We really did. Talking about feelings is such a huge part of communication. We hope these phrases help all of you share how you're doing.
Practice them with a friend or a language partner. It makes a big difference.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Daily English Talk.
It was great talking with you all. We'll be back next time with another topic. Until then, take care.
Bye, everyone.